Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you have a good week. We're going to have a good week for sure because this week on the Book Bike, we are doing Free Book Week. We have a whole bunch of books we're going to give away to you guys. So come out, see us when we're outside, and we'll give you some free books. You can see us at the Downtown Market on Thursday evening. You can see us at Mirror Lake on Wednesday afternoon and Friday afternoon. And Tuesday afternoon, we're not quite sure yet. But if you check our social media later today, you should find out where we're going to be. Today, I'm going to be reading one of the books you can come get from us. This is called Grandmother School. And this is a true story about a school just for grandmothers. I like it a whole bunch. This is written by Rita Singh, published by Orca Press, and illustrated by Ellen Rooney. And as usual, it is read with permission from Access Copyright on behalf of Orca Press. Hurry up, Aji, I yelled to my grandmother. I know she doesn't like being late. She rushes through her chores so she can change into her uniform, a bright pink sari. She checks her bag for her abacus, reader, slate, and chalk. She looks into the little mirror on the wall and finishes up the red dot on her forehead. Then, I take her hand in mine and we walk her to school. Her school is a one-room bamboo hut at the end of the mango grove. It has a thatched roof, and the mud floor is covered with mats for the grandmothers to sit on. The door is decorated with marigold garlands, and inside there is a big chalkboard. The grandmothers sit in rows, ready to practice the alphabet on their slates and show their work to the teacher. Aji started school a year ago. My teacher said almost everyone in the village could read, write, and count, except for all the grandmothers. So he built Ajibachi Shala, grandmother school. Ajoba, my grandfather, shook his head and said that learning at this age was a waste of time, but most of the people in the village were happy for the grandmothers. When Aji first learned to spell her name, she did a little dance. Then she went to the bank. The rude man behind the counter had always dismissed her, saying people who give thumbprints instead of signatures have to wait. He made her feel small. Now I'll show him I can sign my name, she said. In the evenings, we huddle together, share stories, and do our homework. When Aji needs help, she whispers in my ear. She doesn't want anyone to know she's having trouble. In 1 year at Ajibaichi Shala, she has learned the alphabet. She can read and spell many words. She is so proud that she can even add and subtract. One day, one of the grandmothers fell ill, and the others weren't able to pay attention at the lesson. So the teacher let the grandmothers worry and pray together. That night, Aji hugged me with a little tighter and said, "When I die and my Creator asks me what I did with my life on earth, I'll say I learned to sign my name." But Aji, I reminded her, you can also read words like cloud, sky, rain, tree, Mango, water, bird, hill, river. Yes, and I'll take all those words with me to the next life. On days when Aji falls asleep before I can hear... On days when Aji falls asleep before me, I can hear her chanting rhymes in her sleep, the ones her teacher has asked her to memorize. I am so proud of her. Most days, after the evening meal, she tells me stories before I sleep. My favorites are about the warrior king who is brave, kind, and clever. The king, Shivaji, was courageous and won many daring battles, but he never hurt those he didn't need to. I especially love the story where King Shivaji escaped from a prison by hiding in a large fruit basket, outwitting Aurangzeb, the cruelest emperor that ever ruled India. No matter what story she is sharing, Aji always ends with the same line. One day, I will read you this story from a book. But not tonight. Tonight, I have already drifted into sleep, dreaming of warriors and birds, numbers and words. And that is the book on Grandmother School. If you are interested in learning more about Grandmother School, there's stuff in the back here that tells you how Grandmother School came to be. And we have 6 copies of Grandmother School to give away. So come see us on the book bike and you can pick yourself up one, take it home, yours forever. Okay, see you tomorrow.